Hello, Taurus. Welcome. Thank you for being here. This is going to be a general brief you've been dealing with. Of course, everything may not resonate, so take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel and drop the 3 tarot she's review as well. Thank you. Hey, who did that do that for last time? Scorpio. All right, let's see what's going on. Huh. Wow. Um, what is that? What is that, Taurus? I have not seen that energy before. Ooh. Oh my goodness. What did they get themselves into? There's the Eight of Swords. What did they get themselves into? That right there is some sort of just point blank entanglement. Oh my gosh. What is that? I was gonna say, what is that? That is, energetically speaking, for some reason the first word that comes to mind is binding. Binding. Not in a good way. There's the Five of Cups. All right, so just jumping into this, Taurus. I don't know if that'll help, but jumping into this, what they do show me what is going on. I don't think I've seen one this extreme or severe before. What is this regarding the details and specifics of binding? Binding in what way? I mean, this is an energy like your stomach is sick, you're feeling nauseated. But yet at the same time, it's almost kind of like, and fasten your seatbelts and accept your fate. Makes me think of that band, Escape the Fate. You can't. In other words, whatever this is, like I said, is binding. That is not a good feeling. That is not a good feeling. When they say, I don't know if you can see it, but the Three of Swords. No, you can't see it. Exposed. Just exposed. Jaws on the floor, hearts on the floor, stomachs on the floor. Just completely just. I mean, that is staring into the abyss. Unfortunately, I'm looking at them energetically staring into the abyss. It's not the 1,000-yard stare. It is just kind of like, anybody home? They're saying, energetically speaking, everything is at a dead stop. Things are moving forward the way it is, and there is not one damn thing they can do about it. And all they can try and do is try and be okay, and they are far from okay. Um, and they're having everything just kind of flash through their mind's eye about like, oh fuck, here we go. It's almost kind of like, a roller coaster when you're reaching the top of something, whatever ride it is, and it's starting to kind of like creak over the edge, and you're like, oh shit, and you're just kind of like you're getting that adrenaline rush, and you're just like, fuck, here it is. And that's the weird part is like they're emphasizing like there is some sort of like flashing light of like, oh fuck. It's kind of like whew, everything, mind's eye goes blank and white, like almost make me think of like in those movies where they kind of like it flashes white and then it switches the scenes and then flashes white and then switches the scenes. That's kind of like what's going on in their mind right now. And they're just like, once again, nothing they can do. Nothing they can do, nothing they can think, nothing they can feel other than what they feel, and everything is just not okay. Um, Not okay. Far from okay. And all they want is to be okay. And it's like even that is not enough to help them get through this. It's like an ounce. It's like an ounce of like, spark or like drive or whatever just to like just to keep going. Fuck. I mean, that is digging deep. That is digging deep. That's not even running on fumes. That's like, how are you still going? I mean, they're trying to work. I mean, they're trying to, yeah, there it is. There's a tower. They're trying to work through this, but it's just, you know, um, the old kind of saying of, would you give an arm or a leg for it? That's the world. It is what it is. And like I said, that's an energy of like accept your fate. I don't know what is going on between the two of you, Taurus. I mean, when it comes to you and them, though, that's pretty severe. Like I said, they're like me and Taurus. Where me and Taurus? What me and who? That's how they're responding to this. In other words, they're like, who gives a fuck about Taurus? That means they've completely energetically shut you out. Damn. there's the devil. I don't know if you can see it. It's so dark. There's the devil. There are addictions, substances, and vices in play. That is pretty crazy to see that. Because there are addictions, substances, and vices in play, Taurus, when you see them, straight poker face, almost like indifferent, like nothing is going on. They're almost responding to this like cool cat, like they're stoned, but it's like look at the hell that they're going through. I mean, they are highly toxic. They are highly toxic. Excuse me. I don't know why they're having to kind of tiptoe and walk around on eggshells with you. I mean, that is, jeez Louise, that is like find your happy place, find your happy place, find your happy place. Like everything's fine, everything's okay. I've said this and used this reference before in the movie Fight Club. When he's at the meeting and they're going through, I forget what it's called, they're going through that, what is that considered? They're going through the process of like going to your cave. What do you find in that cave? You find your power animal. That's what this energy is. And that's what's so very weird about this Taurus is in the typical, in that movie, the situation's like I think he has like a penguin and it's like slide. No. And then all of a sudden spoiler alert, in the movie it turns into Marla. His power animal turns into Marla. That's what they're doing to you, Taurus. They're like, Taurus, happy place, everything is fine, like none of this is happening. Like I said, the typical meme online of the dog, like the little gold dog sitting in a bar having a beer saying in the thought bubble, this is fine, while everything around them is going up in flames. Cornelius or whatever you call yourself, how many other names you use. Good movie. There's a Seven of Swords, Taurus. They can't help themselves. They can't help themselves. There's so much going on. It's like hide away. Like I said, safe place. This isn't happening. Think of something. We got to think of something. Oh shit, we're going to lose everything. Damn. The end of the movie. You met me at a very strange time in my life. And he's like holding hands with Marla. What? Why are they looking at, oh my gosh, look at this reverse projection, Taurus. Why are they looking at you like you're all of a sudden suspicious? Ain't that something? Ain't that something? They're looking at you like you're the suspicious one. They're like, what? Look at this. Look at the flip. They're projecting their actions that you probably don't know about. They're projecting all that shit onto you because they feel guilt. Jeez Louise. I mean, look how fast they check themselves. Hello, Crosswatcher, by the way. Look how fast you fucking check yourself. I mean, you're even willing to use Taurus as a stepping stone to clean up your mess that you made yourself. Once again, that goes back to the same message I give Aquarius and Sagittarius. The movie, I hope they serve cold beer in hell. Where spoiler alert, they think that, the guy thinks he can just pay someone off to like deal with his shit, to clean up his mess. That's how they're now looking at you, Taurus. They don't know how to do it. They're like, I don't know how to fucking bring this up. Okay. They don't even know how to talk about this. Like I said, tiptoeing and walking around on eggshells. They know they got themselves into some deep, and I mean deep, deep, deep shit. Up to their neck in deep shit. And now they're looking at you, Taurus, like, help. Please help. But they don't know how to fucking ask for it. And go fucking figure how they move and how they operate. They're looking at you suspiciously, but yet at the same time, look how they're moving. We'll see where this goes. And unfortunately, if that ain't you, Taurus, that's a third party. We'll see. Bye.